Hello, it's Pupmeister, and today I'm going to be showing you a magic trick, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. This is something that you can show your friends. It's a pretty easy trick, so it's not too hard to learn. You can have any deck, shuffle it, overhand shuffle. You get the spectator to take a card, doesn't matter what, it's a free choice. In this case, the Jack of Hearts. All right, so you get them to put their card on top of the deck. What you do, well, let's just do the trick first. Whoops. What you don't do is throw the cards all over the table like I just did. Okay, so you give it a bunch of mixes, and then you get the person to cut the deck. It doesn't matter where they cut it. Let's put it there, and we'll mark the deck. So you tell them basically that, hey, you've had a free choice. You could have cut it anywhere you wanted to. You chose a card that you chose. I didn't, force it upon you or anything like that. And you decided to cut right to this point. So shall we look where you decided to cut it? Right to the Jack of Hearts. All right, so that is the trick. Now let me teach you how it's done. Would you like to know? Well, guess what? Here it is. Okay, so like I said, you can shuffle it any way you want. You get them to take a card in, 6 of clubs this time, okay? You get them to put it on top of the deck. Now, what you're going to do is what's called controlling the card, okay? You want the card to go to the bottom of the deck. So, while you're doing an overhand shuffle, when you normally do it, you might take a bunch of cards, but with this particular case, you just take the one card, which of course is their chosen card, the 6 of clubs, and then you just kind of do as many as you like, okay? Now you can keep shuffling. Make sure that you're using your fingers to hold the card at the bottom. So when it goes to shuffle, you keep the card there and then keep going, okay? So at full speed, if you don't mess up like I just did and put it all over the place, that's what it looks like, okay? And of course, after all this shuffling, their card is still at the bottom. So at this point, you get them to cut the deck like that, and you cover the deck, what magicians call a crisscross. This is one technique to have this occur. And basically, at this point now, you just talk for a while. You basically talk about how they could have picked any card they wanted to. It's a normal deck. That when they cut it, they could have cut anywhere they wanted to. And what you're doing is basically letting some time pass, putting things in their head so they don't really remember where they cut or what's covering what, that kind of thing. And as you know, this used to be the bottom of the deck. So when you say, well, let's see what card you cut to, there it is. And that is how you do this trick. So I'm going to do it one more time for you, just all the way through. Have the person pick a card. Oh, the Jack of Hearts again. Wow, look at that. There's some magic for you. Okay, then you get them to put it on top of the deck. You give it a mix. Make sure, say, hey, giving it a good mix. Card could pretty much be anywhere. All right, now I'd like you to cut the deck, and let's mark it. Now, you could have chosen any card you wanted to. You could have cut the deck any place that you decided. Is there any way I could have made you cut the deck there? No? Well, of course not. So, let's take a look at where you cut the deck to. The Jack of Hearts. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the trick. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And we'll be seeing you soon. Make sure you subscribe for more games and more magic. Have a great day. Bye for now.